Hello and welcome to the YouTube channel for Edinburgh Watch Company. My name is Jonathan, and in today's video I'm going to talk to you and show you a lovely vintage watch that we have from the Swiss manufacturer Girard Perregeaux. Now this particular watch is one that we've been given by one of our clients. It's in fact his grandfather's watch, who's still living and in his 90s, and he bought this watch back in the 1950s. Of course he's not wearing it anymore, and I've been asked to find it a good home. So this is probably one for the vintage collectors, or it just might be one for someone who's just wanting something a little bit different, a bit special. And it certainly is a special watch, as this watch is made out of solid 18 karat gold, and it is simply in beautiful condition, so it's been very well looked after. So let me let you see it. I'm just going to get the video camera just to come in a little bit so we can see if we can pick out some of the detail from the watch. So you'll see that the case and the bracelet are all 18 karat yellow gold, but the dial is really quite special. It's a sort of brown crazed look to the dial with gold hour hands as a contrast against it. And I'll just turn it slightly to the light there, and you can see the light just picking up on the brown there. So it's really quite special and quite different. Now the watch is a manual wind there, and you have a nice large winding crown there, so quite a sort of therapeutic feel to when you're actually giving this watch a wind to wear. Now the bracelet again is sort of very traditional look back to the 1950s. This sort of mesh look about it was, many of the watches were made in that way, and it's, you know, just very, the way when this fits your wrist is quite beautiful. It just sort of feels part of you. Case back very good. There's a very slight imprint on the rear of the case there. It has the serial number on it too. Now to join the bracelet together here, again this is very traditional of the watches from that era. You have this 18 karat gold clasp here, and you have the option, as you can see here, when you put this through there or here, you have the option of effectively two sizes with that, but that really is how that you would adjust it. So not quite the same flexibility that we enjoy in sort of modern watches, but you know, you'd be buying this just because really, I guess, the way that it is. So so that is the watch. Now it does come literally as you see it. It is a vintage watch. The gentleman no longer has the box and papers for it, but you know, as Edinburgh Watch Company, we would authenticate this watch. Now we haven't touched this watch yet. The reason being is we find that many collectors of vintage watches, they like the watches as they are really. They don't necessarily want them to be polished or serviced, etc. But you know, we're happy to have a conversation with you about that. We would back this watch up with a 3-month warranty, being a sort of vintage watch. You know, but please be assured it's an absolutely beautiful timepiece. So there we are, just a short review on this watch. We're going to be taking some pictures of this, and we'll post them up on our website, and you'll see that under www.edinburghwatchcompany.co.uk. You'll get the chance to see some of our other watches we have from Rolex and Cartier and Breitling. We've got some lovely watches in stock just now. So thank you very much for joining our YouTube channel. Do please pop back and see us soon, see what else we've got into stock. Meantime, have a great day and goodbye.